Hi everyone, thank you so much for joining me today. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back if you're returning. Welcome to all the new subscribers, and for anybody who is watching one of my videos for the first time, thanks for stopping by. So I have another Temu haul for you today. As usual, I will link everything down in the description box below. Different this time, I'm not going to have my affiliate code and my affiliate link down there because Temu suspended me. How dare they? I'm so confused. I'll do this really quick, but they had been doing their influencer program as far as what I have known. I don't know if it had been different in the US at some point, that they would come out with campaigns each month, and so you had to pick campaigns, show products that were associated with that topic, and then then you could upload your video for review. So the last couple of months, there hasn't been any campaigns that I could really, well, there's been one. There's been one campaign that I could have been uploading a video for, but I mean, to upload one video in a month is not going to get me anything, so I haven't been doing it. So I just happened to click on to the influencer page on Temu mid-March and noticed that they had a spot where you could upload videos that didn't have to be associated to a specific campaign. So I was like, okay, great. So I uploaded 3 videos for them to review. They reviewed them, they approved them, which meant that I got $80 cash that I could withdraw, as well as a $40 credit for purchasing items. So I was like, great, this is going to be much better now if I can just haul whatever I want to haul and upload the videos. Then April 1st comes and they tell me that, it comes up and says, new cycle started. So I click on it just to see what there is, and it tells me I've been suspended because of the performance of my channel or my videos from the previous month. So I don't know. I don't know what they're doing. I mean, I uploaded 3 videos. Clearly they liked them enough that they approved them, and I got the $80 cash, $40 credit. So why all of a sudden then they decided that that's not good enough, and therefore I'm now suspended. So now the only thing I can do from the influencer page is basically promote their products. I can create a storefront so that if people want to purchase any of those items and they use my link, that I would potentially get a little commission off those things. But yeah, there's nowhere now for me to upload videos. So anyway, I've tried to reach out to them. I sent an email and I haven't gotten any response. I may try the chat, but I just find the chat isn't very helpful at times. So I don't know. I'm not really that bothered. I've only ever done videos uploading, I think twice now. I've gotten, some credits to spend. I've been doing it just using my own money. So rest assured, whether it's on credit or that Temu has provided, or if it's my own money, I am going to give an honest review of products. I'm not going to tell you something is good if I don't think it's good. So rest assured, if I'm saying it's a good product, in my opinion, I honestly think it is a good product. All right, so with all of that out of the way, we will go ahead and get started. All right, so we are going to start out with a few jewelry items. I will say the product that I'm most excited about sharing with you today is going to be right at the end of the video, so make sure that you stay tuned to the end if you want to see what that is. It was an awesome deal in my opinion, and I'm really, really happy with it. So, but we will go ahead and start with the first item, which is some silver drop earrings, and this is them here. I paid $4.96 for these. I did get some price adjustments. They are currently sold out from the seller I purchased from, are sold out in the silver color. They do also have them in a gold color on the listing. So they are 925 sterling silver, and the total length of them is 0.78 inches from the top of the hoop to the bottom of the heart. So they are super cute in my opinion. I really do like them. They do come in a little gift box. yeah, as usual, Temu with their stickers kind of ruins the box for you. But yeah, it does have a nice little gift box if you are giving them as a gift. They do just open, you know, they're just like that kind of opening. And yeah, they seem nice quality. They're just a nice little earring. Definitely my type of thing. I'm not someone who wears huge earrings. I just like something minimalistic, really. So I think these are really, really cute. The next item I got is not identical to the last earrings, but they are very similar. They are some gold heart drop earrings. I paid $5.43 for these. I did get some price adjustments. Currently they are $4.77. These are also 925 sterling silver with 18 karat gold plating. Maybe it says it is, but I don't know. These are slightly bigger than the other ones, than those silver ones I showed you. These ones are about 0.98 inches in length from the top of the hoop to the bottom of the heart. The hoop part is also a little bit thicker. I will hold up one of each to let you see the difference. So, you know, not a whole lot different, just the silver ones are slightly smaller. So I really did think when I was buying them that I was buying the exact same earrings. I really just was looking for a better price when I looked for the gold ones. So I thought, you know, they were the same, just a different seller having them slightly cheaper than the gold version that the seller that I got these silver ones from had. But no, they are a bit different. I will say I think the gold ones are a little bit better quality. Just the thickness of the hoop. The heart is also just a little bit thicker. So they definitely do look a little bit nicer than the silver ones. And I believe they had silver ones on the listing for these ones too. So yeah, I think if you just look at the listing and kind of check the length, because like I said, the silver is 0.78 and the gold ones are 0.98. So that would give you a bit of an idea as to maybe which quality you would be getting, if that makes sense. So yeah, but I do think they are nice. They also open basically the same way. And they also came in a little gift box that again got ruined by having stickers plastered on it. So the next item that I got was a Moissanite necklace, and this is it here. So I got this for $2.64. It was one that I got with an up to 90% off coupon, so I did get a super good deal on it. It has been discontinued, so unfortunately it is no longer available. I did look to see if any other sellers had it and I could not find it. So it is 95 sterling silver. It is a box chain. Not sure how well it'll show up on camera, but it is a box chain, pretty delicate chain. The necklace is about 16 inches in length and then has about a 2-inch extender on it. Then the pendant, make sure I've got it the right way. The pendant is probably about 1 inch in length. So this I think is super pretty. It is, like I said, pretty delicate, the chain and the pendant. It did come with the little, you know, GRA certification card for the Moissanites. I did bring out my little handy dandy Moissanite tester today to see if it tests as Moissanite. So we will go ahead and do that. But yeah, let's see, make sure I'm touching the stone and not the metal. Yeah, so it does test as Moissanite, so super pretty in my opinion. Like I said, pretty delicate, so I don't know that it's something you'd wear as a statement piece. It's the kind of thing that I think I would maybe put on and wear on a daily basis. Probably switch the pendant, if it will fit on this necklace, switch it over to this necklace because this is a sturdier necklace and I just like that better. So, but yeah, I think it's really, really pretty. I will keep an eye out and see if I find another one before I post the video, and if I do, I will put a link for that one down. But as I said, I had kind of looked and I hadn't seen anything the same there, although there are kind of similar ones, but nothing the exact same as this. So, but yeah, I do think it is super pretty. The next item that I got was a set of scarves. I paid $4.68 for these. I did get some price adjustments. Currently they are $4.55. So you get 7 of them, and it says they are tarot card designs, which I'll be honest, I hadn't really noticed at the time of ordering. It's not necessarily my kind of thing. I'm not really into tarot cards, so but just show you the designs. So they, according to the listing, they are supposed to be 34.65 inches long and just over 2 inches in width. I measured, it's more like about 33 inches in length by my measurements. So, and they are 100% polyester. And there's the last one. And I kind of was inspired to buy this type of thing by watching Tina over at Trendy True North. She had hauled some of, well, not these scarves, but scarves like this for the purpose of putting them on her purse handles. And I just thought it was a nice idea. I do think it looks very nice when purses have the hand, you know, the ribbon or scarf wrapped around the handle. So I thought maybe I would get some and try doing that. Now you could also use it as a neck scarf. You know, you could, you know, it is long enough that you could tie it around your neck, you know, and just have it, you know, not something I would wear. Or you could wear it as a headband. You could just tie it around your hair or, you know, around a ponytail or whatever. They are okay quality. I mean, for the price, and you're getting 7 of them, I think they're okay. I'm not real keen on the designs. Like I said, I didn't really notice at the time that they were tarot card designs. So I'm not sure whether or not I will keep them. I suppose once they were wrapped around a purse, you wouldn't necessarily see the design as much. It would just be more the coloring you would see. So I'm not sure. We'll see whether or not I keep them. You know, let me know what you guys think. If you think they are really nice and pretty and I should just hang on to them, you know, put it down in the comments. Let me know what you think. The next item that I got was a wallet. I paid $12.76 for this. This is it here. And I did get over $4 in price adjustments on this, which was a great deal. It is currently $16.74. It did come with a little dust bag for it. So this is it here. It is genuine leather and it is available in 10 different colors. And the features of it are, it is RFID blocking. It has 14 credit card slots. So you've got all kinds of spots for cards. You've got spots here, here. You've got, you know, little bits in here where you can put stuff. You've got more card slots over here, spots for memory cards. You've got this pull-out part here that you could also have more likely maybe ID in here, your driver's license, so you can just pull it out if you need to. So yeah, it is a nice quality. It has also the zippered part for if you have change that you're carrying around. I don't know how many people carry around a lot of money these days with the fact that it's just so easy to pay using your bank card or whatever. So, and then you do have the intersection here for paper money or whatever with a bit of a divider in there. So it is a really nice quality. Again, it was a steal of a deal getting it for the price I got it for with that over $4 in price adjustments. It's not the color I was expecting. I was expecting it to be a little bit lighter color. It's also probably bigger than I need. I have ordered another wallet that is a smaller one. It's just black, which I will haul once I get it. But yeah, this is just maybe a bit much for me because, like I said, for the most part, I'm not really carrying cash around. It's usually just, I use my debit card or a credit card. and I really don't have that much ID. So I don't know that I need all these card slots. So I'm not sure. I may see if there's anybody I know that needs a new wallet and gift it to them, or I may return it. So I'm not sure. But quality wise, it does seem really nice. Like I said, it is genuine leather. You can see like on the little zipper pull here, like you see the back of it, like it is definitely leather. It smells like leather. So yeah, it is a nice wallet. It's just bigger than I was expecting as far as, you know, the amount of things that you can put in it. The next item that I got was an AirPod case, and this is it here. I paid $2.98 for this. I did get a price adjustment. The current price is $3.30. So this one here is the size that fits either first or second generation AirPods. They also have a size that will fit the first and second generation of AirPods Pro, and then they have another option which will fit the AirPods third generation. So this is not officially licensed. It is a Sanrio Hello Kitty character named Hangyodon, which is my daughter's favorite, but it is not officially licensed. The quality of it is nice. It comes with the little carabiner attached, and then the top part here would go on the top part of your case, and then this part on the bottom part, so then it would be hinged when it's on your case. And yeah, super cute. The little sunglasses flip up to show Hangyodon's eyes. The only thing I will say is the glasses do seem to pop off quite easily. My daughter did talk about potentially gluing them, but I think if she glues them, then they're not going to move to flip them up to reveal the eyes. So I'm not sure if she's going to do that or not, but just something to keep in mind if you are interested in this, that is a bit of an issue with it. Otherwise, quality of it is really good, and yeah, she's super happy with it. The next item I got is another item for my daughter, and it was a set of gel pens. I paid $2.98 for the set. It's currently sold out. It was a 6-piece set, so there are actually 6 pens that she got. She has been using them, and this was what she could locate for me to do the video. So, but it did come with 6, and it is the Sanrio brand. It is branded, officially licensed, and it has her favorite character Hangyodon on it. So that was the only character available on the listing that I purchased from, but there are other listings on Temu from other sellers, maybe the same sellers, which have different Hello Kitty characters on them. So they are just a retractable pen, and they have a comfort grip part on them here, so it's like squishy there. And it is a black ink gel pen. I did just write my name just so you can see. So yeah, so it is nice, it writes nice, and yeah, she's super happy with them. Obviously, she's been using them, but yeah, she just couldn't locate the other 3, but it is a set of 6 that you get for the $2.98. The next item I got is a full coverage concealer, is what they call it. I paid $1.26. I did get a price adjustment. It is currently $1.98, and I got it in this green color for, you know, I was gonna say combating redness in the face. I mean, I guess that works, but to kind of cover up a redness. So it is, the brand is Langmani, and it is available in 6 different colors. So there is the green I got, there is a yellow one, a purple one, and then there are 3 kind of skin tones. So a lighter, kind of a medium, and then a darker one. So it is only 2 grams of product, which really doesn't sound like a lot at all. Turn it up here. It's not bad, I suppose. I don't even know if I'm at the end of it. No, it's still coming up. So yeah, it didn't sound like much, but that's not a bad amount of product on that. And I will just swatch it there on my hand so you can see it does give like full coverage. So yeah, I just wanted it for, you know, if you have like some redness on your face from like a pimple, or you know, I do tend to get kind of blotchy skin at times, so just for covering up blotchiness and stuff like that, I thought it would be good to have, and I did use it today to cover up some redness, and it worked well, so I'm happy with it. The next item I got was a long sleeve top. This is it here. I paid $12.99 for this. I don't know what Temu is doing with their prices, but current price on it is $19.45, which is crazy because I don't believe it was supposed to be any kind of deal at the time when I was buying it. So this does come in a few different colors. The red I got, I have previously bought this in a black color, and then they have an army green, a sky blue, a light gray, and a pink color. It is plus sizes, available in 1XL to 5XL. It's 95% polyester, 5% spandex. So I got this in a 4X. It is kind of a bit of a V-neck. Well, I mean, it is a V-neck. It is long sleeves, and the end of the sleeve does have a cuff, and then it just goes down and has a little bit of a slit at the side here. You will see it on me in the try-on clip. Like I said, this is a repeat purchase for me. I have it in the black and have worn that several times and really liked it, so decided to go with this. It is kind of a heathered red color, so that is nice. This is really soft fabric, and it has some stretch to it, and yeah, it washes up nice. It is nice to wear. So yeah, definitely recommend these tops. I don't know if I would recommend it at $20. I mean, $13, sure, but yeah, I don't know what they're doing with the prices. The next item I got is called a Boho Chic sleeveless dress. I paid $15.71 for this. It is now $18.71. This is it here. It is only available in this color, and it is plus sizes 1X through 5XL available. It's 95% polyester, 5% elastane. According to the description, it's supposed to have slight stretch, but there's no stretch to this in my opinion. So you'll see it on me in the try-on clip. It fits okay. Probably I would prefer a 4X if I was going to keep it. I am not going to be keeping it. I guess I didn't say I got it in a 3X. I probably would have preferred a 4X as far as how it fits, but the material of this is just horrible. So I'm sure you can hear how noisy it is. So it is kind of umbrella-like type material. So not really nice at all. I'm sure it probably would be maybe a little bit softer if it was washed, but yeah, I hate the material. So it is a nice style. So it's got like a V-neck, kind of a crossover at the front, but it is stitched at the part there. It has some ruching here with the ties so that you can tighten that up or have it looser. It's kind of empire waistline, so just kind of under the bust area. And then it has like the little ruffle down at the bottom part there, and comes to basically at my knees. My intention was that I would wear this with like capri length leggings, but yeah, I do not like this material at all. Would not recommend it. I would not pay the price that I paid for it, knowing that this is the material. This is, yeah, very, very cheap feeling. If it had been a nicer material, I think I would have loved it, because I do think the style is really nice, but yeah, not this material. The next item that I got is some retro jeans. I paid $30.85 for these. I did get a price adjustment. They are currently $36.47, and the color is called Vintage Blue, and that was the only color it was available in. They are plus sizes, available in 1XL through 4XL. I got the 4XL. They are 25% polyester, 73% viscose, and 2% elastane. They are a wide leg, and they are a cropped length. They are just mid-rise, which is probably the only thing that I don't really like about them. I wish they were higher rise, but you know, what can you do? It is a button, there's a button closure and zip. It does say in the description for it, it just says button closure, so it didn't specify. I wasn't sure if that meant it was like an actual button fly where there was multiple buttons at the fly area, or whether it was because they do have a good amount of stretch to them, if it was just a button at the very top and there actually was no zipper. But there is a zipper. There are pockets on the front, kind of like a patch pocket on the front, and then there are also pockets on the back. I mean, you'll see this on me on the try-on clip, but the bottom of the hem is a little bit distressed, not like super distressed. So yeah, I like how they fit, other than, like I said, I wish they were a higher rise. They are, you know, when your bottom half or in tummy area and butt are the area that is your biggest part, you know, and it's just like a low rise or a medium rise, sometimes it just doesn't feel like it's enough to cover. So they're not bad, but yeah, I wish they were a little bit higher rise. So, but other than that, I do like them. They're super comfortable. Quality is really nice. I think they are well made. Love the amount of stretch in them. And yeah, super comfy. I think they look very nice. I think they're fashionable. But who am I to say, because I'm not a fashionable person. But yeah, I do think they are very nice and definitely worth the money. The next item I got was a tank top. I paid $8.11 for this. It is now $9.56. It is available in 3 colors. It has the navy that I got, a kind of blue teal kind of color, and then black. It is plus sizes, available in 1XL through 4XL. I got a 3XL, and it is 95% polyester, 5% elastane. It is nice, soft t-shirt feeling material. Has kind of almost like a brushed surface to it, so very nice and soft. Lots of stretch to it. I like the fit. I like the length, and yeah, the quality seems really nice. I kind of had an outfit in mind when I was purchasing this, so which is what you will ultimately see me wearing in the video. So you'll see this in the try-on clip with the jeans. So yeah, I really like it. I do think it is a really nice length if you just want to have it out, but then if you wanted to have it tucked in, you certainly can do that. So yeah, I'm really happy with this. It is more of a racer back kind of than some of the tank tops I have gotten off of Temu. So, but yeah, I'm super happy with the quality of this and definitely would recommend it. The next item that I got is a plant print button front shirt. I paid $14.46 for this. It is now $16.41. This was the only color and pattern on the listing. This is in the regular women's sizes, so it's available in size small through extra, extra large. The material is 65% rayon and 35% polyester. It is a really nice light woven kind of material. I'll hold that up nice and close for you to see. So it is a sheer type material. That is, I guess, how it's meant to be. I do think it is very nice. You'll see it on me in the try-on. So it does have long sleeves. There is a button at the cuff here, so you can wear it long sleeves with the button, or you can have the sleeves rolled up, and it has, you know, the little strap here and the button for holding that up. It is a longer length sort of top. My thoughts on this was more to wear it kind of like it was a kimono rather than as a button-up shirt. So I did start out with it all, you know, with it buttoned up, but that is not at all how I would wear the shirt. So yeah, I'm really happy with this. I think it is really nice material, nice for the summer. I think it'll be nice and cool. It does have a pocket on the front here, buttons all the way up, but like I said, I intend on wearing it just open. So yeah, I wasn't sure. I've passed by this, I don't know how many times on Temu. I just thought the fabric was really, really pretty. And I just thought it would be so nice just to throw over like a tank top in the summer. And so even though it was in the regular size section and not the plus, I thought, you know what, I'm going to wear it open so it doesn't have to be able to button up on me. So I'm going to take a chance and order it. And I'm so glad I did, because yeah, it's a really nice shirt in my opinion. I really, really like it. Definitely a vacation kind of shirt, I think. So yeah, really, really think this is nice. And yeah, even if you're plus size, you might be able to get away with it, just like I'm able to get away with it. So yeah, super happy with this purchase as well. The next item that I got is a magnetic mesh door screen. This is the packaging, the little instructions on it that came with it. I paid $7.24 for this. It is currently $9.71 for the size I got, which is 36 inches wide by 80 inches long. You can also get it in 32 inches wide by 80 inches for $8.57, or 38 inches wide by 82 inches long for $9.71. So I'm not 100% sure what it is made of, to be honest. The listing said that it was made of fiberglass mesh. You know, it had that theirs is fiberglass mesh, and you know, whereas their competitors, it's polyester mesh, as if that makes theirs better. But then I'm sure I saw somewhere else that it said it was polyester, so I really don't know. So I'm sure most of you have probably seen these types of things before. There was often infomercials for these types of things. So we, at our back door off to our deck, is just a single door with a side light. So we don't have a sliding patio door. There's not enough room there to have a sliding patio door. And the dogs just like to go in and out a lot, especially in the nice weather. So we don't have a screen door on it. My husband has made out like that would be a hard thing to do because we have the side light as well. I'm not sure if, I don't know if he's just telling me stories or what, but anyway. So I have purchased one of these types of screens, I don't know, the past 3-4 years. There's definitely a variety of quality-wise that you can get. So these are just installed using little sticky pads and Velcro. It does come with some tacks, so you could tack it up, I guess, but we have like some siding, sort of like the trim around the door, so I don't want to be poking holes in that. If it was just wood, it would be different maybe. But so I will say that I obviously haven't installed it yet. I will be installing it either today or tomorrow. I've purchased, like I said, I've purchased these before and I've had various qualities of them. This is definitely probably more along the lines of the cheaper ones I've gotten as far as the magnets on it. So I know last year I did spend, I think, about $30 to get one. And it definitely was better as far as the magnets. But ultimately, we usually only get the summer out of it. And then by the end of the summer, it's gotten snagged, or, you know, because we have a cat as well. So the cat at times will scratch at it. So it does get holes in it, but you know, it does do the job to keep bugs out when the dogs are going in and out without having to get up every time to open the door. The next item that I got was a set of bandanas. There are 12 in the package. I paid $9.18 for these. They are now $9.50. It is available in 20 different colors, so you can get individual package colors. So like me, I got 12 of this color, which they call earth yellow. So you can get a package that's all one color, or there is one option to get a package of 12, which has a variety of colors. You don't get to pick the colors, it's just a mixture, so you will get 12 of the 20 colors that are available. So they are 100% polyester, and they are 21 inches square, so they are a good size. And the quality seems okay. There are a lot of little threads hanging, but that's okay. I I'm gonna use these for a craft. I will insert a picture. It is a sunflower wreath that you make using the bandanas. So that is what I want to do with these. So, you know, the fact that there's some threads hanging off them is not a big deal to me, but I will be sure to take a photo when I make it, and if I have it made before my video is going up, I will take a photo and also will insert that here. Might not be there. This might just be me holding my hand out for no reason, but hopefully I will have it done and you will be able to see a photo of it. If not in this video, I will definitely show it in another video. The next item that I got is a luggage organizer set. I paid $6.78 for these. I'm not sure how I got that deal. I'm not sure if it was a lightning deal or if it was, you know, like a coupon that got me a certain percentage off of them or not. But the current price for these is $16.07. They are available in 5 colors. So the beige is what I got. Then there is gray, black, pink, and blue. So the prices range depending on the color from anywhere around $15 to $18 currently. They are just made of a polyester material, and you get 6 pieces in this set. So all the pieces were inside this one when it came. So it does have little ring pulls on the zippers, and you know, the zippers work great. So we've got that one there, and I think this one. Yeah, so these two are both the same. So you're getting 2 of this size, which is 7 inches by 9.5 inches. Then you've got, I'm assuming they're going to be in order of size. Then you've got this one here, which is 8.5 inches by 13 inches. There's a little bit of thread hanging off this one. But yeah, they're just kind of loose threads. Then you've got this one here, which is 8.5 by 16, kind of a shoe bag type shape. So you could have a pair of shoes in there or use it for clothing as well. And then there is this one, which is 10 by 13. And then the biggest one, which is 12 by 16. So these said that they are compression ones. I think it might just be these bigger ones. So yeah, so I don't know that any of the other ones are like that, but so it has it that you can have it, you know, expanded to that. So you can fill it up with it like that and then just zip it around and kind of squish it, and it will compress it down so that it isn't taking up quite as much room. So yeah, I think it's just those 2 big ones that are like that. But yeah, a super good deal at $6.78 for the 6 pieces that you get. You know, they're not super thick, but definitely will do the job. And yeah, I am happy with them quality wise. If I was to pay $16 for it, I might feel like they were a little overpriced at $16, but yeah, definitely going to come in handy. All right, and we're on to our final item, which is the item I'm most excited about, and that is a luggage set. It is a 3-piece set. I paid $119.49 for the 3-piece set. Currently, the price for the color I got is $300.23. I will say that there are a few different sellers that seem to have these same suitcases. And they have them in, oh geez, there's like about 20 different colors, I think. And so when you click on the link, certain colors will be cheaper than other colors. So definitely check around with different sellers and with the different colors to see, because there definitely seems like there's pretty much always at least a couple of colors that are at the cheaper price. So the set comes with 3 pieces. So I have a little bit of video that I will insert of the 3 pieces. Obviously this is the smallest one because yeah, I don't have a lot of space for showing it. So the 3 sizes you get are 22 inches, which is this one, 26 inches, and a 30 inch. Now, these are great quality as far as the price, as far as I'm concerned. The set of luggage that we currently have, we paid, I think at least $400 for the set, and it is a good set. I think it might be like Samsonite brand, I'm not 100% sure, but these quality-wise seem comparable to that. They have, so it has a handle. Has a handle at the top here. It does have a telescopic handle that pulls out as well, and it slides in and out really nice and easily. It has 360 degrees spinning wheels, and they work great. Like, they glide nice and smoothly, they spin nicely. Like, really impressed with the quality of them for the price. It does have also over here, it does have a lock on here, so you put the parts of the zipper pull has a spot to go in at, there's 2 different spots here, and then there is like a little combination lock type thing. I'm not 100% sure. I know I read somewhere, and it might have been on one of the different listings, not from the seller that I purchased from, but I know it says how to set it somewhere where I read it, but I'm not 100% sure off the top of my head. It does have a spot here, so I don't know if that like resets it, or I'm not 100% sure. I will try to find that information, and I will put it on the screen here as far as how you would reset that. But yeah, it's I'm really kind of in awe of the quality of these for the price. So it does have like the 2 zippers, so open this up the rest of the way. I will potentially put more footage in. I'm not 100% sure. Like I said, there's not a ton of space for doing this. So you do have the mesh sort of side here with a zipper, and then on the other side there you do have a zipper part, as well as the elastic kind of straps for securing your items in there. So yeah, definitely something that's hard to show on camera in this type of setting, but yeah, super happy with the quality. Like, it really does feel as nice as the set we currently have, which is a brand name and was significantly more expensive. Like I said, the prices on these vary by color, so some of them you would be paying, you know, $287 to up to like almost $600 depending on the color. So if you don't care about the color, go for the cheap ones. Now, a lot of times the cheap ones were like the lime green or a bright yellow or like orange. So, you know, if you don't want those colors, you might have a harder time finding one at a cheaper price if you're looking. But yeah, great quality. Luckily, I also had a 20% off coupon that I got to use on this, and it does say it's kind of like a pre-order, so or at least it was when I purchased it, so it did take a little bit longer, and then it did end up actually being late being delivered, so then I got the $5 credit on this. So all in all, with tax included, I paid $112 for a 3-piece set of luggage, which is great quality in my opinion. So I am so happy about this. We do have a trip planned for the middle of June, so we were needing to get some new luggage because my husband travels a lot for work, so our current luggage has kind of, you know, been through the ringer a bit. Airlines aren't exactly delicate with your luggage, so we did need to get something new. So I thought, hey, let's give this a try. I can always return it if I'm not happy with it, but I am thrilled with the quality of this, and definitely if you're looking for luggage, check them out. It is a great deal.